Your Excellency, Your Excellency, and the leader of our party, Your Excellency, and my dear brother, Obi Kwankwaso, our chairman, and of course, let me stand on all you and existing protocols. You can see that what we did by, when I say let the woman speak, shows that this party will support affirmative action for women. Yes, sir. Because it's too long when 50% of our population are not participating in our production. Because the party will definitely move the country from consumption to production. Nigeria will be okay. We thank Kwankwaso sincerely, and I join him to thank the leader for a warm welcome. And I assure him that we are coming here to be peaceful part of the family that work hard to build a united, secure, prosperous Nigeria that will work for everybody. Kwankwaso has been so is a leader at the forefront of education, at the forefront of providing primary health care, at the forefront of pulling people out of poverty. Because we want to build a country where a child of nobody can be somebody without knowing anybody. That is what we want to do. But we are using this occasion to plead to the government of today. You know that I contested the election in 2023 in a different party. Obi Kwankwaso contested the same election in a different party. But the government of today have ensured that they put up crisis upon crisis, which led to litigations and everything in our party that made us to abandon those parties and move to join another party, while thinking that our situation will abate. But what we saw is that they carried the same problem to where we went to, creating several unresolved litigations and everything. And today, we've left that place to NDC, where the leader have already told us no litigation. We are pleading with them. For sake of democracy, please, don't come here. We are pleading with you. We want to have peace. We want to build a party. We don't want, please, we don't want cases. We are pleading with the judiciary. Please end cases in parties so we can face the job of building a new Nigeria that is possible. So we can set the job of caring where our country is deteriorating today. Just yesterday, I saw a third world developing country, Bangladesh, order for the highest order of plane, 14 new planes at $3.7 billion. Our country has no national carrier. So we want to start building. Please, let there be no litigation. Party members, please don't go to court. We want to build a party. We are not lawyers. Those of us who are lawyers, we want you to be good practitioners. What we want is party. We will lock doors. We've been warmly welcomed. Things will work well for this party. Women and children will be proud of this party. These children will, this party will form government that will rescue Nigeria. Will form government that will ensure that Nigerians can live in Nigeria without living in fear. Will show that a mother will no longer cry for a child that left money for school and will not return. That a mother will not cry for a child that went to work or went to farm and will not return. That our farmers will go back to farm. That will ensure that Nigerians will no longer, in their millions, go to bed not knowing where the next meal will come the next day. That's the one we want to fight. We don't want to spend our time in litigation and fighting ourselves. We want to spend our time in dealing with issues affecting the ordinary Nigeria. I thank you, all of you that are gathered here and wants to be part of this. You've been informed. The register is about to close. This ship is about to sail. Please do everything possible to join. Chairman, I think our chairman will now be able to say the closing remarks and the thank you. Okay. The chair. The chair. The chair.
Okay. It's getting clearer now. Yes, it's getting clearer now. Now I can see that 1 + 1 is becoming 2. Some people are trying to push a narrative, and it's all part of the gaslighting. That, oh, Peter Obi is giving amateur vibes. It's not strategy. Sincerely speaking, it doesn't give me amateur vibes. It is strategy. It is strategy. We all knew the caliber of people that were in that ADC. I was not comfortable with that ADC arrangement. I wasn't. It is out of the love for Peter Obi that I managed to go and register as a member of ADC. I struggled. Sincerely speaking, I won't lie. Because the caliber of people in that ADC, they are not people that were ready to play by the rules. They were not. The way and manner a David Mark was forced on the ADC, it was simply to replicate what he did for Atiku in 2023. David Mark was the chairman of the convention committee of PDP in 2023. He was the one that rigged the primaries for Atiku. Wike was already winning. Wike had everything under control until David Mark did his magic and twisted everything, and at the end bent the whole rules, broke all the convention rules, broke all the laws of natural justice just to get Atiku ticket. And he was ready to come and do that's the whole only reason why Atiku wanted him in the ADC at all costs. There was no need to change a Ralph Wonsu. There was no need. If an Atiku was ready to play by the rules, all they would have just insisted was, let there be level playing field. Let the rules be clear so that the primaries will not be transactional. Let's agree that nobody will share dollar, and we will agree that the list of membership will be the true list that involves everybody. Because the way they were going, a David Mark would have done some wuru-wuru, and at the end of the day, they would tweak and manipulate the thing to give Atiku ticket. That's what they wanted to do. And that's why they didn't want any concrete arrangement. But all that is in the past now. We must now learn a lesson and use that lesson to negotiate better offers in this new arrangement with the NDC. We are on ground. We are waiting for the final goal so that we can register en masse. So that if they are not going to do consensus and they want primaries in that NDC, we will have the numbers to pull Peter Obi through the finish line.